Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 of the Alcatel One Touch Fierce tips and tricks. This part is going to be regarding the camera and battery life. So let's get started. Alright guys, so tip number 3 is regarding the camera. So as you guys may know already, the phone comes with a 5 megapixel camera without autofocus. It's a fixed focus camera. And basically what that means is you can take close-up shots of like letterings or something like that, but you know, in the distance, pictures from the distance will look good regardless of the autofocus. um, I also find that so even though it does not have autofocus, it takes pretty decent pictures. But for me, one of the problems is more than a major problem. Uh, to me, is more of a major problem than having autofocus is the way it reproduces colors. The way it reproduces colors, it makes them look washed out. Like they just need some major help. So something that you could do to compensate that. So we're gonna use the case of Battlefield 4 as a as a sample, and just take note. I'm gonna put the pictures up in the video. Just take note on the green and just the front of the picture, like right here where the orange stuff is at. So this is the camera on the phone. This is set to default. So let's take a quick picture. All right, so we took that. So now let's set it to how the way you could get better color. And what you do is you go to your settings, image properties, and on saturation you click high, and on contrast you click high. So we're gonna go again and take the same picture. Now again, you won't be able to tell on the camera, but I will show the pictures on the video. Um, and to me, it is a major improvement because it will look washed out, you know. And with the way that I set it up right now, with just going into your settings, into image properties, and clicking saturation high. Oh, I put the wrong one. Let's do it again. Saturation high and contrast high. I could instantly see the difference. So let's take a snap picture of that. Let's change it back real quick. So saturation was at medium, contrast was at medium. No, I don't think the camera's gonna be able to pick that up, but I will have a picture of that. So that does help for the color issue of the way it reproduces the colors. Another thing, with the camera is when you have it in. Let's go over here. This is just the camcorder app. As you can see, a lot of people are complaining of the camera being dark. I am not having that issue right now, but something I did change was the flicker, my bad, was at auto, and look how dark it gets. That's me right there. So it gets basically looks like it's off. And something I put was anti-flicker. I put it at 60 hertz, and it's much brighter. And to even get it brighter, like the picture quality, you put night mode. As you can see, night mode, it's much brighter, but it does degrade the quality, because as you can see, when I go from night mode to auto, I get 6 hours, and when I go to night mode, I get 12 hours. And it is the only difference is that it's lower FPS, which is feet per second. So I typically like to leave it in auto. And the same thing I did for the camera, which is the color reproduction. You can do the same thing, saturation high and contrast high. Now, just a little disclaimer: this camera, this video camera, does perform better when it's not that bright. What I mean by that, when it's bright, like in a sunny day outside, you could see pixels around the images. I mean, it's still 720p, but you will see pixels compared to like when it's kind of dark. Um, I'm gonna try to, I guess I'll try to record this, and you can see like maybe it's 720p, but like when it's very sunny, it show you could see pixels around the images that you're trying to capture. So hopefully this does help you guys with the camera. It sure helped me out, and something that you probably guys don't know about the camera or the camcorder is let's open up camera. As soon as you clip the camcorder in the bottom, it starts recording, as you can see right there. But something a lot of people don't know is you can take pictures. See, I'm taking a picture right now. Every time you click that, see in the bottom, it's just taking pictures. You go back, save it. The video's there, but look at the pictures are right there. So hopefully you guys can see that. So that's pretty sweet. And then also the video camera also does have electronic image stabilization. I kind of don't like it. It looks like the YouTube when it's shaky. If anybody's seen that, it kind of looks like that. So yeah. So this is a video in the camera tip. So let's get started with tip number 4. All right, so this is tip number 4, and tip number 4 is regarding the battery life, or not the battery life, but the battery. And I'm just gonna show you a quick way for you to save some battery. I downloaded an app. Let's see if I could zoom in. So that's the widget for the app, but the actual app is right there. Do Battery Saver. Now, what this does, I mean, I've seen some reviews. Basically, I've seen bad reviews on all the battery tip apps. As you can see, that's my life right now. This does pretty help me. I disconnected it. You can see like around 5 in the afternoon yesterday, and it's about 5. So yep, like it's about to be 5. So you can see that. So let's get started with the app. Now this is not gonna get you more battery life. If your phone has very poor bad battery, basically you're gonna have a bad battery. Basically what this does, it helps you save battery by turning off the stuff you basically don't need. So let's say I'm gonna go to sleep and I don't need the Wi-Fi. So I click, so I don't need the Wi-Fi, so I click that and I click long mode, and it turns off all of my internet but just leaves the voice and text messaging on. But let's say I need to go out, I might use maps or something. Well, then I'll have my 4G on and my Wi-Fi off and my GPS off. And then just depending if I need my GPS on, well, I could just go to the quick setting and have my GPS on. But as you can see, my 4G is on. And the same thing back, like when you need your 4G on, if you have Wi-Fi uses less battery power than 4G. As you can see right there, just a quick little simple app. The paid version of this app does have it for, like, you could change it at a certain time. You could put a certain time and it'll change it automatically, kind of like Tasker, something like that. So that's what basically a battery app is. And basically you can kind of do this yourself just by going in through the quick settings and doing that. But I kind of don't like it because I could just swipe to the side and I have it there instead of going down and then clicking the thing and then just doing it manually when I have it set. And then also this is what I like about it. Let's see, let's make a quick mode. Let's make a mode. So right here, let's see, add a mode. So let's call this one sample. call it sample. See what, and it's pretty good because sample. The name is sample. So let's say brightness. I want it at 50%. Screen timeout, 30 seconds. You know, I want vibrate on, Wi-Fi off, Bluetooth on, and data connection on, sync on. And let's say you have it like that, right? And you click save. So now, like, let's say you want the sample. Now you can just basically go down and you look for sample. Sample's right there. It automatically changes. Your Bluetooth is on, 4G is on, your sync is on, screen brightness is 50%. And I could show you by proving it, so you can see 50%. And if you don't want that no more, so you simply go back to your Wi-Fi mode. Everything changes. Your data connection's off, sync is off, Bluetooth is off, and also the brightness is all the way down. So this is a pretty good app. I mean, you don't need to download it. Like I said, you could do this manually, but for me, it's more convenient having it all set and ready to go. You know, because sometimes, like, let's say I have Wi-Fi mode and I leave home in a rush. I could just simply unlock my phone, swipe to the side, and click out mode, and I'm ready. Brightness is up, 4G's on, as you can see right there. So hopefully these tips, all these tips that I have gave you, help you guys in the of the fears. You know, hopefully it helps you guys. And even if you don't have a Fierce, you know, you could use the battery app and the RAM and just stuff like that. You know, basically the camera is just regarding the Alcatel, because I don't think no phone has the same camera app, except like the Play editions and stuff that run that stock Android and stuff like that. But hopefully these tips helped you guys. And, you know, for the people that have subscribed, you know, thanks a lot. For the people that are liking and viewing my videos, thanks. So I will be bringing you another video, and the next video, I'm planning to do it shortly right now, is gonna be regarding a 32 gigabyte ultra high speed SD card. So, oh no, where's the app to? Oh, here we go. And on the label it says reads at 30, and I'm getting those speeds, as you can see right there, read 35 and write 11. So I will be doing the video shortly on that, on the SD Ultra. So stay tuned for that. And again, guys, thanks for watching, and hope these tips has helped you guys. So thanks a lot.